Hello and welcome to Shanahanigans Live on this Wednesday. It's not real fire. Wednesday, November 30th. Shaggy here, Katie over there.
Hey guys.
Welcome to a special story time episode of Shanahanigans Live.
Yeah, and to complement the stories, so I asked Shaggy here to pick up some big marshmallows. When I said big, I just meant not the tiny ones. I mean, look at the size of this.
Yeah. Well, this is a marshmallow, but in perspective, it's
huge. Here's my hand. This is big. Okay.
It's pretty good.
I made the s'mores and you know how they get bigger in the microwave? This thing just, I don't know. Can we get a cam on this?
Oh, okay, let's look at s'more cam quickly.
I don't know if you can.
Where's my s'more cam?
Oh, did s'more cam disappear?
And s'more cam comes up.
Yeah, okay, so it's huge. It's ridiculous. I don't know if I can even put this in me, but we'll see how it goes.
And we'll
tell some stories.
But first, let's just make sure we got some people in the house before we start going on. So I'm gonna bring my camera back. Whoop.
I don't know if I want to eat this. It's crazy.
Oh, really? I'm excited to eat mine. Basically, unfortunately, I couldn't find graham crackers for this episode, so we got some, sweet, Honest Ed crackers.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Alright.
I don't think I can.
If you're just joining us, you should get some marshmallows of your own.
Yeah.
It's a story time.
We got
a fire.
We got a fire. We got... Oh, you got a ukulele.
No, don't tell them yet.
I'm sorry.
Alright, we got Creepy Porpoise has arrived. Hello, Creepy Porpoise. This episode is... but we can't start until... Where's Chris? Is Chris coming?
He's right here.
No, that's on Twitter.
Yeah, but he's watching if he's on Twitter.
Are you sure he is?
Yeah.
Creepy Porpoise says, hey guys, I say hey. Flux Fox says, $6 short of $1,000, Mo, bro. Oh! Okay, so let's talk a bit before we get to story. Story time. So, final day of November. Today's November 30th. If you've been checking out our stuff for the last while, you'll know that I am the captain of Team Molten Lava. Get it? Team Molten Lava. And let's take a look-see Lou here on... I'm going to refresh my page and see what's going on.
Chris the host is here.
Oh, Chris is here? Let's see. Where are you?
He's on Twitter.
Yeah.
Because we're going to read your story, Chris. As promised.
We swore we'll read your story. The legend of Creepy Porpoise, as it were.
Gosh.
Alright, we got WeBought15, Daniel Luke, and we got Chris the host, Hello Land of Shanahanigans Live. Man, I feel like we really built this tight-knit community here. We got I look forward to these people showing up around our campfire.
I have fun. Thanks for showing up, guys.
Chris says, forgive me if it's awful. But since we got Flux Fox, also let's take a quick look at our ranking. As I was posting, a violent battle has begun on Team Molten Lava as Brad was leading with a good $178 donation, and I caught up kind of last minute at $171. Then I told everyone we have to take him down, and then I went up to $191. But now Brad has supplanted me and moved on to $213.
And your team is just $6 short of $1,000?
And our team is $6 short of $1,000.
Congratulations.
Okay, so $994 for Team Molten Lava for this November.
This is great. It's just some friendly competition all going towards men's health. And good for you guys.
And
awesome.
the final brouhaha party is taking place this Friday at the Cool House, just south of Queens Quay and stuff like that. So if you have a couple extra bucks lying around and you don't need them, like 6 of them, throw them to, you can look up Mobro, Shaggy Shan, or anyone else on Team Molten Lava, and throw a couple bucks our way. And we will appreciate the generosity. Alright, what else are we doing?
I don't think I could eat this.
Are you sure?
It's insane. You can have it. You know what, we'll see how it goes.
We got in this Tox. I'm going to call you that forever now.
Sup?
In this Tox is here saying, ooh, fire. Blue Gene is saying, I'm so jealous of your giant s'more.
Oh, well, in that case.
You better be. Let's cut the camera too. S'more cam.
What? My cam?
What?
Oh, gosh. Are you jealous of this, Gene?
Isn't that a drawing you're doing that on top of?
This.
Is that someone's art?
No, it's just, it's on a pad of a plate.
Tonight's commission. We made with s'mores.
I'm going to be going grade school on this.
That'd be delicious.
Yeah.
That's some stringy fun. Complete side note, as you see Kay is doing the string pull here, apparently there's one guy who's the master of pizza string pulling. And he's the big... You okay?
Yeah.
He's the big, the go-to guy, and then, when you want to advertise your pizza looking stringy, they go to him, and he makes it look nice. I don't know his name, but I've brought up the story so many times, I wish I did. We got Creepy Porpoise writing in saying they advertise those huge marshmallows as perfect for roasting over a fire, but I've tried, but the inside just never got melty gooey.
Microwave.
Oh yeah, the microwave was fun because
That's
the
how we make
chocolate barely
ourselves.
melted, and the marshmallows went over the edge already.
Kind of horrifying.
That is disgusting, but I haven't even got to the chocolate yet, actually. I've been kind of chewing away at mine.
Those are so much
Delightful.
mellow. Alright, yeah, we're supposed to be doing this.
Doing what? Oh yeah, we're supposed to be cooking marshmallows while we read stories. So we do have the Legend of Creepy Porpoise, as promised, from Chris the host.
If you're new to Shanahanigan's Live, this is just part of the randomness that happens
This is the community around the show. We
in
have no
between
control
stories,
over this.
so yeah. And sometimes we give our viewers homework, so watch out for that.
Yeah, talk smart to us.
We're
We'll get you
gonna give
busy.
you homework.
S'mores on the drawing or bugs? Questions in this talk.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Which do you prefer?
And Chris also says, it's everywhere. That reminds me of a line from the Chicken Man radio play, which I haven't listened to yet. And if you know that reference, then congratulations.
I like that it reminds you of a line from something you
It reminds me of a reference I
haven't
don't
heard yet.
know. I'm not sure how that works. We're also being kind of careful with our mic because we don't want to burn it by the fire. Ow. We don't want to burn it by the fire. So our microphone might be a little far away, so just give us a heads up if you can't hear.
Yep.
Alright, so is everyone all tucked in? You got your sleeping bags?
Got your hot cocoa?
Got your best bow by your side?
Bow and arrow?
No. I want to see everyone confirming that they're ready for story time, because they could be like going to get tea and they're going to miss something. So, Creepy Porpoise, are you ready?
I'm just going to stare.
Any minute now. Come on, Jen. Alright, Creepy Porpoise ready. Where's Chris the host? Chris the host, are you ready?
I think he's ready.
I'm gonna refresh Twitter to see if you're ready. Katie's gonna get all these like horrible tweets. They're just like, yep, hi, what?
Well,
Wow.
that's how we get this stuff.
Come on, Chris. Excitement around the fireplace.
It's pretty toasty.
Keep my hands warm while I... Oh, we got Alex Falcone just showed up. Come on, good.
Alright.
Well, Weebot's ready.
They're all here. Let's
Chris
go.
is ready.
Let's go.
Alright, so. I don't have any music, unfortunately. But campfires rarely do.
Yeah. Just the gentle buzzing of the electric.
As written. I guess the title is up on the title's like up here. Oh gosh. A long time ago, there was a being known as Creepy Porpoise ... Good lead-in, Chris. Excellent.
No, you gotta sound more
What?
epic in your voice.
Well, no, that's the title. I'm introducing the tale.
Okay.
It's really, if we had like diagrams or something, like Katie like painting something, we could like crossfade into it each time. All right,
Yeah,
Katie's
like the
gonna
story
all right,
things?
Katie's gonna actually start drawing elements of the story.
I knew there was a reason I had a sketch pad here.
So, and then I'm gonna crossfade.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, and then the moon blew up. And then Katie's like, oh damn it, and starts drawing the moon blowing up.
Yeah. And then the crowd came by and started dancing.
And then many cars drove by.
In three-point perspective.
Three-point perspective with a horizon line in it.
You jerk.
Yeah, we're hopefully not going to do that, but we'll see. All right.
Shall we?
Long time ago, there was a being known as Creepy Porpoise.
Bean?
Parentheses, I apologize in advance if this sucks or horribly rips your characters to pieces. Think of it as a rough draft.
Okay.
Okay,
Let's see if I can draw a creepy looking.
Draw an apology.
Oh.
Because that's so far the only thing that's come up in our story.
Sorry. He's going mwah, mwah.
Okay.
Alright.
And now,
And for some
I'm
reason
going to be
there's
switching back
a
between
bean
characters.
beside him.
We're just like leading you guys up to this. Okay.
Okay.
A long time ago, there was a being.
Let me just move
Really?
this sideways. Wait.
Really?
Yeah, wait.
Oh my god.
Okay, yeah, just so they can see better. Okay.
I'm also gonna pull the Twitter apart, so if you guys want to like say, do it in a German accent or something.
Okay, yeah. Give them
You can give me like pointers if I'm
Right.
not reading the story properly to you. Yoink. I'm sorry, I got so many pages of things to look at. I'm so excited. Alright. A long time ago, there was a being known as Creepy Porpoise. The Creepy Porpoise would often fly around the world on her magical whale of awesome with a unicorn.
Dang it. Faster.
Actually, wait, quick question. Does the porpoise have a unicorn, like, pointing out of it, or is, like, hold on. So the whale of awesome with a unicorn. Does that mean the whale has a unicorn, or the whale has a unicorn, like, is a friend with you? Let Katie decide.
Oh shoot, what does a whale look like?
What does a whale look like?
There's so many different kinds of whales. And I'm gonna make a tiny unicorn. Okay, so there's the whale.
Alright.
It's got a little... Do they have no... Oh, dang it!
I'm just gonna continue.
Okay, and then there's gonna be a unicorn hanging out.
The creepy porpoise would fly on this magical creature of awesome, giving out candies to all the good little boys and girls of the world. But for the bad little boys and girls, the creepy porpoise would steal away these children and give them to the Slender Man.
Yes! Creepy sounding.
I think that's a Minecraft reference. Let's see what Katie drew. So there's candy. You know what a Slender Man looks like?
1 sec.
Actually, I don't know if it was originally a Minecraft reference. I think it was like
it's
an internet reference, then it became a Minecraft reference. Maybe. No, Enderman or Minecraft. Correction. Let's see what Katie did.
Unicorn. And it's a stick person riding on... That's the Slender Man. He's a stick person.
Good.
With a top hat.
I'm liking it thus far.
He's pointing at the unicorn. Alright.
Pointing. Alright, good. Excellent.
Okay, yeah. Next story.
One day, though, the creepy porpoise began to become lonely. Even though the creepy porpoise had their epic whale... Was there more than one? Had their epic whale of awesome as their companion. Maybe there's more than one. Make more than one.
They just said, even though they had the epic whale, that's one.
And the whale did not say much. The only people the creepy porpoise ever came into contact with was the good little children, which the creepy porpoise would then have to leave after giving them their candy, and the naughty little children the creepy porpoise adopted. Wait, what? What?
He's nice. He's nice.
We just replaced it with kidnapping and made it okay. This is in parentheses. Which the creepy porpoise would abandon to Slender Man. Okay, so draw that.
What? So he's adopting bad kids.
Yes. Well, I can read it again if you'd like. And the naughty little children the creepy porpoise adopted. We just replaced it with kidnapping and made it okay.
Okay. Kidnapping, adopted.
Same diff. So one day the creepy porpoise decided to make some friends. The creepy porpoise flew to the magical kingdom of a distant land where there was cause for celebration and a party at hand. This is starting to sound strikingly familiar to some copyright infringement.
That sounds like Silly Kingdom.
The creepy porpoise had heard of 2 young royals who did many shenanigans.
Oh, I see how this is going
and thought,
around.
What better friends to have than ones who are rich? Oh, and probably friendly or something like that. but how would the
rich first?
Rich, indeed. We got a kingdom being drawn here. Oh, that's nice.
I'm trying to make him creepy. Okay, wait.
Right.
I'm missing the creepiness because it's like... You just gotta have bulging eyes and a lot of sweat. Okay.
What'd I say last?
Rich friends?
Rich. Alright. And we're back. Oh, and probably friendly or something like that. But how would the creepy porpoise approach them? The creepy porpoise could always give them candy, but the princely fellows seemed more deserving of the Slender Man. Bah, but surely the princess would not wish to be my friend. So creepy porpoise decided not to kidnap or adopt the prince.
Aww.
Still, what remained was how to greet them. Candy probably would be a good thing to start with. You have some candy? Good idea?
Sure. Good idea.
So, when the prince and princess were out in the garden, the creepy porpoise flew down with one of the trees.
Tree.
Yes. With the obviously giant flying rainbow whale with unicorn horn stealthily hidden in a bush.
I'm just gonna draw this whale because the story's moving way too fast for me to draw it.
The creepy porpoise looked down at the 2 royals, who were busily doing royal things, and not seeing the obviously extremely well-hidden whale. Is this a well-hidden whale we're drawing here?
Yeah, baby. It's on top of a tree.
Alright, that's pretty well hidden.
He's got sunglasses on.
The creepy porpoise looked down at the two royals, who were busily doing royal things and not seeing that. No longer able to keep the excitement, the creepy porpoise descended down from the tree with candy in hand in front of the royals.
Yay, candy.
Meanwhile, creepy porpoise says, "That's a pretty awesome whale, I have to say." It is.
That's cool.
I have candy for you! The creepy porpoise yelled, thinking this was a clear way of making friends with people. But
That's how I make friends. That's how I make all my friends.
But screaming at them loudly and shoving things in their faces.
Oh, What?
Well, he's screaming at them. Fluxfox says, to be fair, the last place I would look for a blue whale would be in a tree.
I know, right?
Good. Alright.
He's shooting candy.
Well contested. Shooting candy?
Candy out of his mouth.
Ah!
Candy!
The prince let out a small scream, leaping back as the creepy porpoise had come down at their feet, while the princess left out a small scream. Princess left a small scream. I hate the words prince and princess always confuse me. Why did I write the book about a prince and a princess?
Yeah. Funny that.
Heroes had come down to their feet while the prince let out a manly, actually girlish.
A manly scream.
Actually girlish scream. Girlish scream, it says. The creepy porpoise felt hurt by this reaction and began to break down in sobs. At their apparent rejection, the prince, having overcome his fear, raised a brow in confusion at the creepy porpoise's crying. However... Oh, actually we have some tweets over here from Chris the host saying it's like an internet monster myth, the Slender Man.
Yeah, I remember our sister talking about it.
As well as I told you it's random and odd.
Yeah.
You didn't lie, did you? Okay. Having come over, raised eyebrow in confusion, creepy porpoise crying. However, the princess saw the creature's sadness and went down on her knees beside the creature, patting the creepy porpoise on the back, trying to comfort the poor thing.
Yeah.
Why are you crying, strange creature? The princess questioned. Quick time. This is like those 1 second life drawings.
Yeah,
Just
except
gotta,
those look like...
through it, yeah. Gestural at best.
There she is, and there's the turtle.
Pretty amazing, I must admit.
Thank you. Yeah.
You good?
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, fine.
Why are you crying, strange creature? The princess questioned. The creepy porpoise wailed as it began.
He wailed.
Get it. Sorry, I keep wanting to cut back to my reaction going, get it? Oh, I'm terrible. The creepy porpoise wailed as it began to tell its tale of woe and having no friends, and only being able to visit children either to give them candy or to kidnap, adopt them. The princess gave the creature a sad smile and answered, well, if you wanted friends, you could have just asked rather than giving us such a fright.
Yeah.
In the background, the prince was muttering something about not being afraid. Well, I wasn't afraid. Yeah.
It's okay.
Actually, to scale, how big is the creepy porpoise? Is it... Because we say falling on one knee, so I guess... Wait, is porpoise a turtle?
Oh, wait.
Continuing.
You know what? I don't know why.
You've been drawing a turtle this whole time.
I had a big turtle in my head the whole time, and a porpoise is like... Well, that's why it's...
If anyone can help us out, what is a porpoise? So it's the creepiest porpoise because it looks like a turtle.
Oh my gosh.
Chris the host says no. I don't know if that's in response to our inaccurate drawings.
It's not a turtle, but like for whatever reason I was thinking turtle when I was picturing it.
In this talk says giving random candy to children sounds illegal.
Yeah.
And Link questions, Link 25 questions he wailed, as well as got a URL removed. Sorry, you can't post URLs on Ustream, they don't like it. Oh shoot, Fluxfox says dolphin.
Yep.
Yo, he's got all the logic on this one. Alright.
Yeah, porpoise is a
But that's
fish.
why it's so creepy, because it should look like a dolphin. It looks like a turtle. Shouldn't it?
I don't know. I heard you say porpoise, I was
Well, yeah,
hearing tortoise.
Well,
for
creepy
some
porpoise
reason.
says, but it sounds like tortoise.
Yeah.
And then Link 25 says,
Oh,
Flies. Why can't I post links? It's because Ustream sucks. And it won't let you post links, so that's... I have no control over that, sorry.
Next.
Back to the story. Crossfade.
Okay, so he's gonna turn into a porpoise now.
Does he transform into a porpoise at the end of the story?
Yeah, he must.
Well, let's find out. The creepy porpoise wailed as it began to tell its tale of woe, and having no friends, adopt... I already said that. The princess gave the creature a sad smile and answered, well, if you wanted friends, don't be afraid. I'm rereading the same thing. Here we go. The creepy porpoise face seemed to well up more with tears at the princess's answer. So you'll be my friend? The creepy porpoise asked hopefully to the two. I won't. Wait, what?
The end.
The prince answered indefinitely, but only received a quick jab in his ribs by the princess, who responded, of course we will. It's so happy it turned into a dolphin. Or a porpoise.
He turned back into a porpoise.
And the creepy porpoise flew off into the sunset on her rainbow. Oh, it's been a girl. Okay, we gotta add a bow.
Oh, right.
It's a
because you can't tell if it's a lady unless
we can't tell unless she has a skirt and a bow.
Oh, wait, I have to put high heels.
Animation 101.
I have to put high heels on each of the fins.
High heels and bow.
Oh, wait, eyelashes?
And lipstick.
Alright, lipstick. And I'll put a bow on.
Well, like a little floating cigar, too, like in those cartoons.
No, she's girly.
Oh, okay.
She's got a purse. There. That's creepy porpoise. What?
That's pretty good.
Yeah, okay. I think we figured out what the character's gonna look like.
I like it.
In the comics.
We got some... Flux Fox says, lol, and creepy porpoise actually said that really is a creepy porpoise.
See, we knew all along.
Links 25, that's the most beautiful porpoise I've ever seen.
Thank you.
Alright, I'll tell you what the homework is after we finish the story. And the creepy porpoise flew off into the sunset over her rainbow, producing the whale. Oh, so the whale produces rainbows, if you recall.
Okay.
With the unicorn horn, with his two new friends. One of them regretfully along for the ride, in parentheses. Which they had a whale of a time. Sunglasses. Yeah! Dun, 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 dun,
okay, stop it!
What?
I think it's time for s'mores.
And the end of the tale of Creepy Porpoise. Written
Thank you for providing our story, Chris the host.
Chris the host. Based on the life of Creepy Porpoise.
Yeah. So, if you
wonder
what Creepy Porpoise is up to.
That's what Creepy Porpoise does. Applause from Creepy Porpoise. Now, here's the homework. This goes to Creepy Porpoise.
Oh.
You have to use the picture of the Creepy Porpoise as your icon for your preferred...
it's scribbly, though.
For your preferred social media, be it Twitter or Facebook.
What?
We'll take a photo and send it to you. So.
Oh.
Do we have your email? Do we know how to get in contact?
We don't Twitter. No. We'll just send a link.
We'll upload a link.
Yeah.
We should actually have, like, Shanhagen Live updates somewhere.
Man, if I knew this was going to be uploaded, I would have spent a little bit more time.
I would have spent more time trying the Creepy Porpoise.
Alright.
If I knew people were going to look at it.
Cool.
Well, that was exciting and fun.
Alright.
I'm sorry if I butchered reading it. I know you're so concerned about the writing, but man, I just... I hate when I reread things. I'm like, Creepy Porpoise says, will do. That's an easy A. Meanwhile, Alex Falcon says, I want to see this story in bookstores by next year. I will buy 20 copies.
20.
And I will hold you to that.
Done.
We're going to charge 50 each.
Yeah, we need to make a living.
We need to make back some bank. I wish I were there for the beginning, says Link 25. Well, don't worry, because every episode of Shanhagen's Live gets recorded and put on Ustream, so you can re-watch it yourself and watch the delightful ads they slap at the top of it as well.
Yeah, every hour or so.
And also, that's why our RAM keeps getting eaten up and our computer crashes. It's because we're recording every episode for you guys.
We're already down to the 2.5.
We are down to 2.53 gigs. Yes. The time is 7:55. We got a few more tricks up our sleeves, but until then, let's see if we got a few other things coming up on the Twitter.
Okay.
Creepy Porpoise. Creepy Porpoise is whatever you want it to be, says Chris the host, which is very generous. It's like the mod community. You get to, change the game, make it your own. Add a hat.
Yeah.
And the stock says, does she have ache? Does she have ache?
Does she have ache?
Ache.
Ache.
I'm like...
No, wait, there's something in there.
What?
We're probably looking at it
what?
wrong.
Alright, give a random candy to the children sounds illegal. Does she have a... help us out in this.
I'm
lost. Alright.
Moving on.
Meanwhile, we bought Daniel Luke says, brilliant, totally brilliant, indeed. I agree.
So what are we on to now?
I don't know. Let's just go some quick. We can keep the fire going if no one minds.
Yeah, it's kind of cozy. Kind of careful.
So, interesting email showed up in Katie's inbox this week.
Oh yeah.
We won't name any names.
We're still looking into it, but there's a toy company in Hong Kong that wants.
Was it Hong Kong or Japan?
Hong Kong.
I thought it was Japan.
Did you read it?
They said we're a Japanese toy company.
But the company's based in Hong Kong.
There you go. Basically, this random toy company kind of approached our inboxes and wrote saying, hey, we can make Silly Kingdom figurines for you. And we're like, what?
Yeah, so we'll think about looking into that. Even if it's just a small run so that we have like some cool toys set up around our table the next conventions we go to.
My idea, I'm thinking, is like an Alan Grimm rickshaw, stern looking, but with a cake.
I was thinking, yeah.
'Cause I'm thinking that kind of sells the story as well. Like, that's kind of the premise of the story.
Cute.
And yeah, that would be neat. I'm thinking because Creepy Porpoise says that would be really neat. You know what? Like as I explained after reading that email, I'm like, this is why I got in the biz. I want to make toys, man.
That's the whole reason I started writing.
That's why I want to make toys.
Toys are fun.
Toys are fun, man.
Toys are great, especially well-made toys. And they look like, I was looking over their website, they look like they do some cool stuff.
Actually, they've done stuff that I've bought. They do, funny enough, they do a lot of the range mirror, what did I think? The guy who did the concept art for Last Exile.
Yeah.
He has a lot of art books, and they made figurines based on his art books characters. Like, there's like a girl looking down at a penguin looking up at her, and she has a brush.
The bases are really well done, too.
So, like, I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, no, we're totally going to look into that.
So I'm curious. Like, we'll see what happens. Like, nothing yet. We'll see, but it's curious. We'll see.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah, me too. Yes, indeed.
Take a quick look at some of these. Christo says, does this mean I need to write more of the Creepy Porpoise?
Only if you want to, Chris the host. To keep on giving.
Oh, in this clarified, typo was supposed to be acne. Okay. I was like, ache. Like tummy ache. I don't
think fish can get acne.
Do porpoises get acne? That's a very good question.
Okay, Chris, your homework.
Chris, your new homework is, do porpoises get acne? And write the tale about creepy porpoises, acne, on the night of the prom. Ah! Anyway.
Alright, what else?
Because that's always the worst case scenario.
Though
I always have to go back to the classic Nickelodeon series, Doug, which had a great Pimple episode.
Oh, it was one of those, when it's alive?
Yeah, well, like, he had a pimple, and then it goes in his imagination, and the pimple, like, comes alive. He's like, hey, Doug! And he calls all his friends over, and then they, like, start playing cards, and then Skeeter's like, can I play?
Oh, because the pimple's more popular than he is.
Yeah, it was really great.
It's cooler than Doug is.
Something like that. Let's see what we got here. Creepy Porpoise says, no beautiful, supple porpoise skin. The use of supple as a descriptor for aquatic mammal skin is kind of creepy too.
Supple.
Alright, the title of this story is The Supple Porpoise Pimple. Chris, your homework. The Supple Porpoise Pimple. A tale of youth.
Back to the show and we're like, more work for you, Chris.
Every time you tune in, we're going to make you busier. And hey, you get to keep writing, you master the craft, and soon, friggin' man, children's stories.
That's like when people come up to me, though, and they're like, oh, can you draw this thing for me? It'll be awesome for your portfolio.
Yeah. It's like, oh, hey, it's good for you to do this.
Will you make this free comic for me? Think about your portfolio.
So, yeah, I could feel that way. Let's see what else I got going on my list. Alright, it's about 8 o'clock now. We're not going to have this episode go too long because we don't have a commission to draw.
We got a lot of work to do tonight as well, so it's just going to be a quick one.
We already blew half an hour.
Yeah.
We got another half we can
we did good.
mess with you guys.
Yeah.
So, again, fair design exchange. Nah. Cautionary Fable?
I kind of
don't
have a lot to talk about that just
nothing
yet.
to talk about on that end.
Well, it's an anthology we're part of. It's just I need to finish up with the last bits of Silly Kingdom before I can talk,
well, that's
show
basically
you more of what we're working on.
The rest of what we're doing right now, because we're getting to the printing phase, which is exciting again, second run kind of thing. And then everyone's going to get their books. We're going to send out a message just to clarify, because not everyone has got the email and everyone got. So that's what we're doing tonight. Yeah, we'll be sending out a email to the Silly Kingdom group and then to the Indiegogo crew just to be like, what's going on. Yeah. And we should have books in
Next week, I want to say, until I have them in my hand, I can't say for sure, but like we want to have them ready to come out for Christmas. They're gonna make really cute little stocking stuffers, I think.
Yeah. Oh, I know they will.
I think that.
I think every child would enjoy a copy of Silly Kingdom in their stocking.
And a lot of grown-ups like it too. In fact, every grown-up I've talked to who's read it has enjoyed it.
Yeah, all right. I believe everyone.
So, yeah, but that's what we have to deal with tonight, and we can't really do that stuff while we're Ustreaming, because we can't let you in on our secrets.
Also, just be us sitting here like...
Yeah, you'd be watching us just... Does this make sense?
Yeah.
Does this word
make sense? And there'd be no
sense?
fire. We got Innes writing in. Watch Shag on Oddcast. His cosplay was so awesome.
Yep.
Awkward. Awesomely awkward. Okay.
What
I
happened?
just stopped at awesome, and I'm
it.
like, awesome. And then I read awkward. I'm like, you're mean. Oddcast Show, so go to your local YouTube. Look up Oddcast Show. You're going to get some other site. Don't go to that one. Go to the one that has video game reviews. So Oddcast Show, Assassin's Creed Revelations episode. I was on the episode doing the review. And I dressed up in my Altair costume for hopefully the last time, because I keep putting it on again for random reasons.
Well, that thing is just held together with tape and
at this
bubble
point,
gum.
yeah. So Oddcast Show, video game reviews, Assassin's Creed Revelations, check that out. And also, if you check out more of the Oddcast Show content, I'm doing some work with those guys, and we're going to be expanding into new areas soon. Keep an eye on that. Mm-hmm. Kind of some Toronto video game stuff. We'll keep you posted on that closer to the new year. New and exciting things coming. New shows and lots of things. Speaking of new shows, old shows and stuff shutting down. We used to do a bunch of work over at this place called the Design Exchange, and we just recently finally kind of finished up our work there and moved the Uber Friendship kind of guys.
There you go.
Yeah, uberfriendship.com.
Yeah.
And we moved all our stuff out, so we basically spent the day crossing the city with bags full of Nerf guns, crossbows,
Yeah, you guys had a
clown
time
hair,
at that studio.
costumes, Mario hats, fake mustaches, capes, clubs. Basically, we had like the car full of the most fun that was probably in any car in the whole city. And now we've moved it to our new location, so
excellent.
That's always exciting.
Good.
And we got some more chats, but the chat bar is being difficult. I want to scroll down and read the chat. Wait, I finally did. Here we go. We got Link25 saying, I thought there was a Disney version of the show also. Yes, you're talking about Doug, I'll take you back. The original series, Doug, was based in, I guess, late grade school, like grade 8 and stuff like that. And that was done by Nickelodeon. Then when they made a movie, it was involved with Disney, which is kind of weird because Nickelodeon would have done it through Paramount when I think about it. But then Disney got the license, and then it wasn't, I think, was it Billy West was the voice of Doug originally, and then they changed him? The guy who played Stimpy, I might be wrong about this. But then they did a new series, and they set it in high school instead, and Disney was running this one. And so that's when
I don't know if
Disney
I ever saw
had
the high
Doug.
school ones.
I didn't really either, because Doug had it was called Doug's First Movie. I think Disney ran that. And then, and then Flux Fox says, honk, honk. We got a continued conversation with Link25 saying something, ... Ew. Flux, why not 3? Then you can give them a copy to their friends. And
Why not 3 what?
Probably 3 Silly Kingdoms. Buy 3.
What?
Or more. That sort of sounds like my university sans the Mario stuff, says Link25. At my university, there's zombies versus humans. Hell, apparently, my old university, Ryerson, they've got a Quidditch team now.
You guys have a Quidditch team. That's
I didn't
right.
know. I wish I would have done Quidditch.
Was it you that sent me the documentary?
I was sent it to everyone because
He sent
it
the
blew my
documentary
mind.
to everyone. It's
called Brooms Up.
Yeah, it's the Quidditch team started in New York, right? In university.
It's like the official, unofficial Quidditch league where the world now comes out to the full Quidditch Cup. It's been going on for like 4 or 5 years now.
Yeah, and I never thought to actually look, but there's a lot of schools around Toronto that have official Quidditch teams, and human Quidditch, it's pretty much...
Human Quidditch?
Well, it's people Quidditch. No.
As opposed to dog Quidditch?
Muggle Quidditch.
Okay.
Because nobody has magical powers. You're running around with brooms between your legs, just running. But essentially, it's the same rules. You got to get the quaffle through one of the 3 hoops. There are the beaters who've got the bludgers, which are volleyballs that they whip at you.
The snitch is the most interesting
The snitch
part.
I love, because the snitch, which is the little golden ball that you need to catch to either win the game or get 50 plus points, it's a person that's just running around out of bounds, in bounds, jumping on things, under things.
Basically, it's like, think
just obeying every rule.
Think Andy Serkis.
Think like the most annoying dude.
And he's got a snitch tied to his pants, and he's running around and slapping you in the face.
Yeah, and he doesn't have a broom, and you've got brooms between your legs. You're trying to catch this guy, and it sounds like so much fun. But oh my god, it sounds so violent too.
Yeah, I can imagine like running around with a broom. But
you're just running at a crowd of people with a broom sticking at them, just.
Yeah. But like the documentary is called Brooms Up, and I really enjoyed it. You can watch it online for absolutely free.
Yeah.
Oh, and it just showed like I think it was like the fourth year Quidditch World Cup held in New York, and it's like just the community that comes out for that too is insane, because it's like these broom sellers will show up and people, and it's basically genuine. Kind of like you're assessing what's a good broom to buy, just like in Harry Potter. It's funny that translated so well.
I've bought a wand, like a nice wand.
Yeah. Oh, they sell wands too. They sell everything.
Got rosewood.
And so I'm thinking like after like we're done this book, I'm like I'm gonna start my own Quidditch league at Christy Pitts over by.
You guys are like the kind of like underdog Mighty Duck team that comes up, and everyone else is like, bleh.
Because we're now part of some fancy university from Iceland.
Yeah.
Or something like that. Yeah. Oh, hello, Mighty Ducks. Look at your little spins. Oh. I don't remember that movie too well, do I?
No, I'd say that's spot on, right?
That's pretty close.
They have the black uniforms, and they're evil.
Yeah. Well, they do I love those scenes in the Mighty Ducks whenever like they're coming in for a cross check and it's like, and
it's like, oh
no. It's so evil, and then the cowboy has to like lasso and hoozle.
Yep.
Let's see. Stocking stuffers. We got Link 25 saying we have Quidditch too.
Hey.
Chris the host says, "Oh, it works." And how do you play Quidditch without flying brooms on vacuums?
That's like modern.
You got like the little. You're running around. Flexbox says, I will have to make sure that we have one at Sheridan if I go back.
Yes.
And Christo says, sadly, we have no magic powers. The magic is in you.
You gotta just believe.
Summon the porpoise.
Yeah.
That's like your Patronus.
Or Joe.
It's the creepy porpoise.
It shows up and it walks in its heels with its powers. Hi!
You're being attacked by Dementors and you're like, ah!
I want some candy.
I really want to read the rest of these chats, but it's not. It's being really mean to me. Boo. Alright, well that was. Okay, so we got that story. That was exciting. I say this story time was quite a success.
Yeah.
If you guys want to have it back, all you gotta do is send us more stories.
Or you could also write stories.
No.
I'd say your homework is to write a short story, and then I'll.
I don't know if it'll be as like enjoyable though, because like I'll be thinking too hard about it.
Yeah, but come on, you'll be writing more. You'll be getting stuff out. You'll have a weekly.
A weekly tale?
A weekly tale.
But then you'd have to draw it as I wrote it.
Well, I'd be drawing commissions.
Well, then, what's the fun of that then? Because then I'm like cutting back and forth between you doing commissions and me reading something unrelated.
Just reading the... Okay, well, we'll think about something.
Speaking of which, did you say you ran out of commissions, or like people haven't confirmed, or what's up?
No, I've got 20 I'm still working on.
Oh, okay, but you just need some confirmations. Is there anyone else out there we haven't heard back from?
No, it's just right now I'm waiting on feedback, so...
okay.
I just didn't have anything to ink. I have stuff to pencil, I just didn't have anything to... Oh my gosh!
Continue.
I just don't have it. I can't even think of looking at that.
Oh, it stuck my lip to my teeth.
Yeah, there's a good 25 commissions left to go, but I don't want to make the Indiegogo people wait anymore, so we're just gonna, as soon as we get the books in, we're sending everything out, and then I'll send the commissions out in another package afterwards.
Originally, we were kind of going to do everything in a package, but
we're aiming to get you all your stuff by Christmas, so or the 25th or whatever, however you celebrate the winter solstice, summer. Whatever season it is where you're at.
Whatever you celebrate.
Whatever you celebrate.
Speaking of celebrate, just quick reminder, Movember, last couple hours actually, so check out our team Molten Lava, or look up Shaggy Shan under the Mo Bros. And, oh man, we are, we're just $6 shy of $1,000.
You could just buy $6.
That doesn't make sense though.
We
need someone else to do it. It could be you.
It is.
Scroll, curse you. Let's see what's up on the Twitter. Right now, is there something you're drawing that I should show people?
I can't, it's hard for me to concentrate
on. That's a website.
Yeah, there's nothing really.
Oh my.
I mean, I could show you what's in my sketchbook, but it's kind of hard for me to design when I'm talking. I don't even know what I got to show in here. Okay, well, here's some characters I'm designing for that anthology that's coming up.
Yeah. There's some sneak peek for you guys.
Yeah, for Tatterhood. Just gotta figure that out. Just a scrappy young thing with a giant wooden spoon.
Open up the Twitter. We got Weebot saying story plus ook equals musical story time.
Yeah, you haven't pulled out the ook yet.
Oh gosh, now he's making me do it now.
There we go.
But if we pull out the ook, that means we have to wrap things up because I'm gonna just like bury my head in a bucket after this. Cause
well, I do have to get to work.
Okay, fine.
Unfortunately, this is.
Magical
episode
episode
you have
indeed. Welcome to
See,
my
because this one was so.
ukulele.
Ooh, because this episode was so short, I think it's nice that we did something special.
Oh yeah, special, if not completely irritating. Now I gotta look up the lyrics because I don't remember them. I taught myself the song.
Were you playing?
Don't worry about
We're gonna find out. I'm gonna just roast this.
How's that sound? Sound about right?
Yeah. And you can't just play the YouTube and pretend you're.
Expecto Patronum, Expecto. Everyone's yelling Expecto Patromus. Wait, one person said, but Papro Eponum. Expecto Per Proeponium. And then we got Fluxbox saying Expecto Paporopios. Which is it?
Patronum.
Wow. Fluxfox says, take your time with mine. I'm not in no rush, Katie. Mine.
Oh,
totally
perfect.
in. We could do the flying V, says Fluxfox. Yeah, we could. I like the flying V.
Definitely do the flying V.
People have told me that your thighs hurt because the broom keeps hitting your thighs.
Yeah.
Probably.
I figure your knees get knocked around a bit sometimes, too.
I don't like it. I don't want to form a quiz team anymore.
You could just be the snitch. Well, you gotta run fast.
I would hurt even more. Actually, quick
story
okay,
we have to talk about that. Yeah.
Okay, so I did parkour this weekend.
Yeah, you did. I was gonna go, but I ended up having to work.
How we went to this place called the Monkey Vault over at Dufferin or so, and it was a blast. We had this really chill kind of instructor guy who was teaching us how to vault over things in different ways, doing like the two leg and the one arm and the quick tap and the double launch. And then we did some wall running like Jackie Chan, which is called tic tacs. We only did one step, but still I did a wall run over a thing. And then I jumped off a block onto a wall, Ezio style, Assassin's Creed.
Nice.
Then we did an obstacle course, merging everything. And since then, I've been in so much pain.
I don't want to wake up. Second.
My legs only now have started to like walk properly, but I'm going back.
Well, you're using all these muscles you never use.
Parkour is ridiculously fun if you've never tried it.
Do you think you're gonna go back?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go back this week. I think.
Yeah?
Yeah, why not?
When? What day?
Sunday maybe.
Let me know.
Oh, we got Christos saying Expecto Paproponium. It was a joke with the creepy porpoise. I'm sorry, we have so many things to read. We just shift over things. That's totally awesome. Once my knee is better, I will go, says Fluxbox. And I'm like, you are going to. It's going to be crazy.
Excellent. This is like a.
Is that someone cooking downstairs? Is fire actually burning?
No, Sam's making cookies.
Okay. So, speaking of cookies, and nothing to do with cookies. So, like, a couple of years ago, maybe 2 or 3, I was at this job, and I'm like, I want to go buy a ukulele. So on lunch, I went out and bought a ukulele.
That was my favorite story.
Yeah, it's about like $12. I'm like, all right, why not?
Oh, nice.
A little tiny. Chord-based, of course. Images. No, I don't want images. And since then, I never really did much with it. Like, I made up a tuning song, which is just... Yay! But it's just so I know it's in tune. Where's the damn lyrics? This might be it. In fact, I might not even sing it.
You should sing it.
Then, the other day, Papa Bads. A while back when I went to Montreal, there was this ukulele band that showed up. It was like the Quebec Ukuleleers, whatever. And they played this one song, and I'm like, oh, it's so nice. And so I kind of got the idea of like going back and learning it. And so we kind of spent a day and just messed around. I'm going to be so nervous.
You're nervous?
Because I've never performed music live before for anyone. Because I never.
You guys are in for such a special show.
And if I try singing, I'm going to screw this up too.
I think you should just go for gold.
I've never actually sung it before either because I've never known the lyrics. So I'm going to be So the song is called "Tonight You Belong to Me."
Aww.
If you keep looking up, it keeps showing up in Steve Martin's "The Jerk," I believe. More recently, I saw it being used ironically at the beginning of the Fox series An American Horror Story, or if it's FX. But it's like, it's like the creepy kids singing and it's supposed to be like unsettling. But here it's nothing but delightful campfire music, which my hands are shaking.
Oh, no, you'll do good. Let's go.
Also have fat fingers.
Those are delicate little strings.
Alright, let's see if I can do this. And if I screw up, don't tell anyone. Especially you, Chris the host. I hear you write tall tales. Unless Katie wants to say, no, you won't be able to say because you don't know how it goes.
I don't even know what the song is.
Let's see if I can do this. Free concert says Alex Falcon. I'm like, yeah.
Alright, guys.
There's a reason it's free.
Sit down for a second and listen.
I also don't sing often in public.
Oh, stop apologizing.
Alright, let's see if I can do this. I'm going to be looking at the lyrics and screwing it up.
1, 2.
Oh gosh.
Don't talk.
I know you belong to someone new, but I screwed that up. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. I know you belong to someone new. Jerry's drinking a beer and laughing at me. But you know what?
Ignore him.
Tonight you belong to me. Yeah, Jerry. What's this next lyric? Way down, by... That's later. Hold on, I got this. Although we're a part of you, I'm shaking. You're part of my heart tonight. You belong
Anyone who tuned in
to
so insane.
Wait, I can do this part. Because it's only one note. Way down by the stream, how sweet it will seem once more. And something else happens in the moonlight. But honey, I know this is more than but tonight you belong to me, just a little old.
Oh, that was so cute.
Alright, so I'm never doing that again.
That was cute.
Actually, if you read the lyrics, that's actually kind of sexy.
Well, it's a song to a lover.
Maybe. So that's for all you lonely folk out there on this cold winter night, because today was the first day of snow in Toronto.
Yay!
And it made me think of Hawaii.
Yeah. As it does.
Yes. I also did a sped up version. Tonight you belong.
Oh, I should have been waving this like that.
Just a little old me.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm gonna learn. This is like the month of learning. Parkour, ukulele. Don't put giant friggin' marshmallows in the microwave.
Or do. I mean, it tastes
It's
good.
up to you.
Just...
Boo.
No.
I'm gonna keep chewing this marshmallow while I read a couple of our final tweets. Play Freebird, alright in this. Settle down.
Watch it, you.
And
Can you?
No, next. What's my next one I want to do? I want to learn. I can play it a lot better when I'm not under pressure.
Next week, Shaggy will be playing. What will you be playing next week for our fine audience? I think we should make
I actually want to learn the Portal song.
Yeah.
This was a triumph.
We can do that.
That'd be fun.
And then you all can sing along. But
Yeah.
that would be
or
cute.
play along. Can I do it?
Maybe we should do a campfire ending to each show.
Oh shoot! I knew how to do it. No. No.
No.
No, I had it. Keep talking.
So it seems like we're gonna be wrapping up soon because we have to get to work on some project stuff.
No.
But
No.
we'll be back next Wednesday around 7:38ish. I'll have some things to draw, so we can be doing that. I'm kind of hearing it.
No. Wait, I know. Wait, there it is.
Oh.
don't know the whole song.
So next week, you will learn the song and then we'll sing it to you.
Maybe. But it has to be another story, because we can't have a ukulele if we don't have a campfire. Can't have a campfire if we don't have a story. Can't have a story if Chris doesn't get off his ass and writes us another story.
I'm sorry, Chris.
So there we go. Let's quickly do some more quotes and reads here.
Yep.
I need video proof of this parkour. I didn't want to film the first day because it feels like I'd be like a poser.
Okay, let's film next
And
time.
people also told me I should wear my Altair costume. And I'd
Can
be
you
like,
move in that?
no, I'd like rip it. And also people would be like, look at this guy, look at Ezio. And I'm like, it's Altair. They're different. And then they'd be like, nerd. I'm like, you're a nerd.
Let me show
I'm
you how I
gonna
jump
jump
into
on
these
the ball.
blocks.
And this also says, yay, encore. And I say, no. Blue Genius says, oh, Shaggy, that was so cute. Do it again soon.
Yeah.
We bought, woo, completely awesome. Bravo, sir, bravo. Thank you. I feel better now that it says, hey, I'm writing now, thanks.
Yeah, see, you wrote a really sweet thing to you first, and then you...
Which says, my heart will always belong to you, Shaggy. And then I just...
And then you were like, get off your ass and work.
We got Alex Falcone saying agreed, but he says, Flexbox says, we should totally have Shanahagan's live coffee house style more often.
Yeah. It'd be fun to make this more of a variety show with more stuff going on.
Well, next week we've got the Motown Jugglers coming on, and they'll be singing and juggling.
You do juggle.
Well, I didn't say it was us. Because
Okay.
we're the Shanna Band live every Wednesday on Wednesday.
On Ustream.
Quickly, just going to read a few more of these before we sign off.
Yep.
Coffee style, agreed. Do it, yes. Yeah, Chris. Ending a video with science. Yes, yes, yes. That's Alex Falcone. All right, cool. Thanks for joining us on this special campfire storytelling edition. Shanahan's live.
Hope
you
you
have any,
had some snacks and had some fun.
We had some laughs and we had some tears.
Mostly
Jerry
tears.
had some beers.
Hey, Jerry.
And some tears.
And some tears.
He's crying silently over the corner.
And hopefully we'll be seeing you next Wednesday, every Wednesday around 7:30 Eastern, Toronto Standard, whatever time. And we'll have some Christmas lights up, or holiday lights up, whichever doesn't offend. We'll have those up.
Are you offended by lights? I hope
Right
not.
in. So yeah.
Okay.
Cheers, and don't get burned by the fire. Ow!
Careful.